Hello friends, welcome to video lecture on kinematics of machinery. In the today's session, we will continue with the problems on velocity analysis of mechanisms by using relative velocity method. So here is the problem. A mechanism as shown in figure, the crank OA is 100 mm long and rotates clockwise about O at 120 rpm. The connecting rod AB is 400 mm long. A point C on the AB 150 mm from A, the rod CE equals to 350 mm long is attached. The rod CE slides in a slot in a trunnion at D. The end E is connected by a link EF 300 mm long to the horizontally moving slider F. For the mechanism in the position shown, find the velocity of F, velocity of the sliding of CE in the trunnion, and the angular velocity of the link CE. For that, if you just consider it on this diagram, okay, so here OA, this indicate the crank rotates clockwise, means in this way that rotates. Now the length for this OA given 100 mm long and rotates clockwise about point O. Here is the point given at 120 rpm. Okay, so first of all, just write here 120 rpm is given. So n OA with us 120 rpm. So get the corresponding angular velocity by this relation. Omega OA equals to 2 pi n divided by 60. So from this we can get the 4 pi radian per second. At the same time, get the linear velocity of the same link. Okay, by using this relation, VOA equals to omega OA multiplied by OA equals to this one 4 pi with us 4 pi multiplied by length for this OA with us 100. So 100 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 3, that will convert it into meter. So we can get 1.26 meter per second. So once we get this information, okay, so whatever the mechanism is given, first of all, redraw this mechanism as a configuration diagram or space diagram with some suitable scale. Now continue to draw this configuration diagram. So here this angle with us 30 degree. By taking the reference of this one, the length for this line, length for this OA with us 100 mm. Okay, 100 mm given. So for that 100 mm, I will take the scale here. 100 mm equals to 20 mm. Okay, so in this way, decide the scale for the remaining one. For this 100 mm, I will just consider as 20 mm. So at the bottom of this one, just mention here phase diagram. Okay, so once we get this 100 mm, so here we can get the A point. O point is here. Okay, now next one, length for the link AB. Length for the link AB with us 400 mm. Okay, so take this 400 distance into compass. And just mark on the vertical line. So we just say for the 100 mm we have taken as 20 mm, means for that we have to take as 8 mm, sorry 80 mm. Okay, so distance of that 400 mm as per whatever the value given. Just mark one point and then join this one so that we can get B point. Okay, here we can get the B point. So once we get the B point, now say the AC distance AC is given, the location of the C is given. C on the AB 150 mm from the A point. This information with us. So 150 mm means here as per our scale. So here you can get the, here you can get the location for that C point. So once we get the C point, move towards the next one. So distance between this line and the next one, parallel line with us 300, means as per our scale, this must be 60 mm. Okay, so mark one point at a distance of this one. Draw one parallel line here. Parallel line means parallel to a bottom line here, whatever the line drawn by us earlier, and this line must be parallel with each other. So in this way, draw the line here. Okay, so once we draw this line, we know the location for this one. Next one, location of this point with respect to this line is given at a distance of 200 mm, means this must be at a this one distance. Join this one. C, length for the C is also given. So length for this one given 350 mm. So with respect to this one, pass one line from this point. 350 means here a distance of 70 mm. You have to just show that. Next point, that is the E point. Okay, so here you can get that E point. So here you can get the D point. Here you can get the E point. What's about the next one? EF is nothing but the last link. So EF 300 mm long is given. Take this distance in compass. 300 mm per scale. So take that. So in this way, this here, extend this line in this way. So that our space diagram will be completed. Now once this space diagram is completed, now move towards the next one, velocity diagram. Before that, see which data you have to find. I just mentioned to find velocity of F, then velocity of sliding CE in Trunnion, and next one angular velocity of E. This way you have to do the calculations. Okay, so once this diagram over, now move towards the velocity diagram. For that, just observe this diagram and see whichever points belongs with the fixed point. Okay, just locate them at a single point. I'll just give the location for that points at a single point in this way. So O point is the fixed one and B point is the fixed one. So do the small letter name for the same. So once this one located by us, now just say the information regarding the link OA. This turns about this point in clockwise direction. Okay, clockwise direction. I'll just locate this one OB somewhere here so that I can easily draw the diagram. Be somewhere here. Now once this OB located by us, what's about this one? You have to draw the component of the OA link perpendicular to this length. What's about the length for the same? Length, already the calculation done by us earlier. So you have to use that calculations. So length for this link OA with us 1.26. As per scale, just consider this one as 50 mm. 50 mm. So at a distance of 50 mm, just mark one point. Okay, so this point is nothing but the A point. So once the A point located by us, just do the name here. BOA equals to VA. So once A point with us, so already this one B point we are located. So easily we can just locate the next one. To this B, just pass one line perpendicular to that. To this B, pass one line perpendicular like this one. Now next one, already the O point with us, B point with us. Okay, sorry, we have with us here slider. Here the slider with us. Okay, so here instead of showing that as fixed point, just show here B as slider. Okay, so here only a single point will come here. That is O point will occur here. Now if you just say the O point is here, so what's about this vector? This vector is nothing but the VOA equals to A, because this actually possesses only a single motion. Okay, so this point is the fixed one. So A point somewhere here we can get it. So this is nothing but the path followed by that slider. So as per our previous discussion, whatever the path followed by that slider, you have to just show that a parallel line to that path followed by the particular point. So I'll just show here parallel line, that path followed by the particular point. Okay, so once I draw the parallel line to this one, next one is nothing but similarly just show the parallel line through that fixed point with respect to next one, that will show the path followed by slider F. This is nothing but the slider F. So here somewhere here we can get that B point. Okay, so what's about the next one? Next one we have to locate. Now if you look to us here, the point A with us here, the point A is here. Okay, now draw one line perpendicular to this AB. So here is the AB. Okay, with us, draw one line perpendicular to this AB, passing from this A point and intersect with the vertical line in this way. Now this point is nothing but the B point, just show by small letter. Okay, so once we get the B point, A point already with us, so AB link with us here. Somewhere on that AB link, C point will lies. So the tendency of this C point to divide this link, entire link, in a same ratio as that of the vector AB, vector AB. Okay, so we can write for that in this way. Just mention to locate C on AB, we can write here BC divided by AB equals to BC divided by AB in this way. Now what's about the link length for this BC? Length for the AB already given in the problem, 400 given, out of this one 150 with us. So what's about the BC? 400 minus 150, that is 250 divided by AB with us 400, BC divided by AB. So measure this AB from this diagram. Here about 2.3, okay, or 23 mm. Therefore BC equals to, now by calculations get this one, 250 divided by 400 multiplied by 23, so we can get near about 14.375. okay, so in this we can get the length BC 14.35. so somewhere here we can get to that point. So this point is nothing but the C point. So once we get the C point, next task is very easy. So C point is here. Next to this C, E point with us. So draw one line perpendicular to that C, passing from the C point. Okay, and draw this line in this way. Pass one line. Just pass one line perpendicular to this one. So what's about the length for this one? We will just decide the length for this one with the help of this ratio once again. Now already this one C point with us. Next to this So one more important information with us, this one CD, that will slides inside of the trunnion, trunnion or the slot given here. Okay, the tendency of this one, just this one acts as a slider. Okay, so you should just show the path followed by this one parallel to that path. Okay, means if I join this in this way, you have to just draw the parallel line to this one. So parallel line we are drawing here. Okay, so this indicates the velocity of d in that trunnion given. So if you just see here, this point is nothing but the d point. Now C point with us, D point with us, C point with us, D point with us. Our target is to locate the E point. Okay. Now to locate E on the velocity diagram, we can just say in this way. CD with us means we can just mention in this way, CD divided by CE equals to CD divided by CE, like this. So what's about the CD? CD already with us. My target is to get the value for the CE. So CE equals to CE divided by CD multiplied by CD. What's about the CE? CE is here. CE, length for the CE with us 350 mm, and length for this CD, length for this CD with us, entire length is given. From this, just measure this length. Measure this length with the help of scale. Here the 5.5. So we have just consider the entire length is nothing but the 350 mm. So out of this 350 means out of this 700 mm, 54 with us here. 54, 70 minus 54 equals to 16. So as per scale, this one 54, this must be 54. 54 plus 16 is 70. So 16 by 2 equals to 8 mm. Can get the CD length equals to 54 on this diagram. As per scale of this one, you can get the half of this multiplied by length for this one CD. You have to consider as it is length for the CD with us 12 mm. To the calculation, check the value for the same. 350 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 2 divided by 54. So we can get as length for the CE equals to so in this way we can get the length for that. Okay, so here this one we get 54. Okay, so as per scale we can get 270. So 350 for this 100 mm, 20 mm. So how much is the length for the 54 mm? So in this way you can get the 270. So 350 divided by 270. So if you just see here this formula written by us, 270 mm. So we can get the 15.55 or almost 16. Okay, so at a distance of 16 mm, mark one point. Okay, this point is nothing but the E point. Now join this E point with the, so once we get the E point, next task is very easy for us. E point is here, mark one or just draw one line perpendicular to this one C in this way that cuts with the this one bottom of this line. With this indicate the PF. This is about our velocity diagram. This indicate the velocity diagram. What's about the scale? Scale we are considered as for this 1.26 meter per second we are taken as 50 mm. Now our first target is to get the velocity of the F. First point, velocity of F. Velocity of F, that is EF equals to, measure this one. So O point is here, F is here. Measure this OD and convert it to true scale. So we can get that now measure this one in this way. So near about 21 mm with us. So as per scale we are considered here for this 1.26 meter per second equals to 50 mm. So we can get by cross multiplication in this way 1.26 meter per second equals to 50 mm. So how much is for the 21 mm? Okay, so in this way if you do the cross multiplication you can get 21 multiplied by 1.26 divided by 50. So we can get near about 0.53. So here we can get the F equals to 0.53 meter per second. Answer for the first point. Then move towards the next one, velocity of the sliding of CE in the trunnion. So velocity of the sliding in the trunnion CE means here you have to just measure this one. So this is about the 45 mm. 45. Here mention velocity of sliding of E in trunnion, that is BD equals to, just measure this one, BD equals to near about the 45. So as per scale about the length for the same. What's about the velocity for the same? By 50. So in this way I can get the 1.34. You just see the exact length for this one is here about 4. Okay, 4 multiplied 0.26 by 50, get near about 1.008. Okay, 0.108 meter per second. Then next one, third one, velocity of the sliding CE in the trunnion. Okay, that point is over. The angular velocity of E, that is omega CE equals to omega BC is required divided by CE. So what's about this one? Angular velocity of the link C, for that VC E, angular velocity of the link CE. C is here, so measure this one. So near about 18. So near about 17 with us. 17, if you just here, the 17 with us. So 17 as per scale, you have to just convert that into actual value. So 17 multiplied by 1.26 divided by 50. So in this way you can get the 0.4284 divided by length for the CE with us. CE 350 mm is given, multiply by this term by 10 raised to minus 3, we can get the angular velocity of the link CE equals to divided by 350 multiplied by 10 raised to 3 into bracket. So we can get near about 1.22 radian per second. I hope this problem clear to you. Thank you.